Russian 2018.
Wow, so he's the current world Russia champion.
Yeah, Moscow. He lived in Moscow. An interesting fact about himself, he does exercises every day from 300 exercises.
300 exercises.
300 exercises.
3, 2, 1, let's go.
And the best move, or the one he likes doing the most, is, guess what?
Probably the bottle team.
No, he says flying high.
Flying high?
Not a clue. Not a clue. Likes drinking cognac. Let's hope he hasn't had a cognac this morning before he goes on stage.
Just after 300 moves,
Exactly.
exercising. I love this move.
Yeah. He probably does it a lot. He's got 2 scoops, one rolling backwards around.
The second one is...
Yeah, multiple scoops, you know. If only you'd have ever done multiple scoops. Maybe you'd still be on stage, Tomek, you know?
Two teams bottle.
Okay, we're just getting a bit involved.
Still walking firm. 2 teams full bottle. Oh, straight to the 3 teams, a snatch from behind the bag. Very difficult move, especially on the stage. Silver team, you don't really see them very clearly on the stage. And then if you go from 2 spins behind the bag to the snatch, you need to really be ready for these moves. Again, 2 full bottles, 2 teams sequence. Difficult one. But he didn't finish it. Let's see what he's up to. He will be pouring from the scoop, I believe.
Did you always use silver tins on stage?
I always use silver tins. Once I brought my black WF-18 just to show off a little bit. But after a couple moves, I realized that
you couldn't see it.
I cannot show off too much.
But you said that the silver tins that you get lost in the light. So have you ever thought about doing, using white powder coated shakers?
No, I was always having silver tins. There are advantages and disadvantages of using color shakers. Maybe sometimes you see them better on the stage, but they like to stick on a multi-object flare where you have like 3 teams or 4 teams snatches. You can really lose time on just separating them. Yeah. That's why I was always only in the silver shakers. But I think a couple times it put me in the big width. Ooh, nice sequence. Bottle team. Nice and clear. Boom!
Tomek having a little dance. Okay, moving into 3 objects behind the back with a switch.
Again.
Another switch. Boom!
Wow, and this move.
Okay,
so difficult, you know.
Yeah.
To do a lampshade 2 spins just after the a turn, difficult. Oh, I think some of the judges are close to the bottom.
I think well, Jay Detroit's not here this year, so he's the one that normally gets hit.
Yeah.
So maybe it's Manuel's turn to get hit in the face.
I would say Timpa this year.
You'd rather Timpa is hit in the face?
Well, I just think it's gonna be Timpa. I have like a feeling.
Ooh,
nice 5 objects.
30 seconds.
I thought it was going to stay in there.
That would be good, huh?
Yeah.
15.
What a shake! That was the fly. That was a fly high move. Maybe you've seen the shake. He jumped and he shake there.
Okay, maybe.
Ooh, I think no time for Schwer, but there is a time for a bell.
Okay, bell at the end. Always got time for a bell. Always remember when you're finishing your drinks off to ring the bell. Otherwise, you don't know they're ready.
If I are finished.
Yeah. You do this?
Always.
Do you always shake your bell?
I always shake the bell at the end. Evgenii Rybalkin. Now we'll have points from Gorky.
Yes.
Let's see if he will score more than 100 points. Actually, more than 109, and he'll be above Evgenii, or he will jump on the second position.
So far, no deductions. 22 for your drink.
Okay.
In total, working hard. 122.67, currently number 1.
Love the fact we do get these replays, eh?
Oh yeah.
Well,
And you can see the pull from the scoop. He actually missed.
Yeah.
So there is no penalty for spills this year, no penalty for drops or breaks, but still, probably judges will score a little bit lower on difficulty once you spill half of the liquid you're supposed to land in the.
well, exactly. I mean, that's why we kind of took it out. No spills, no drops, because you've been penalised twice.
Yeah.
You know, and it should affect your positive score. I mean, we had a classic example over the weekend at Roadhouse where one of the chaps started up, boom, loads of working Flair. And he was doing 2 full bottles in a tin, and I think he went to 3 full bottles. But the fact is, he was landing on them, he was landing them, you know, he wasn't dropping, but he was spilling so much. He was spilling so much, and that affects your score. He's still completing the moves, but because he's spilling everywhere, you can't do working Flair moves and expect to spill it everywhere and still think you're going to score well and well.
Looks a bit messy also for a
just
crowd,
looks so
for the
bad.
audience. You can see, of course, the drops or break is definitely worse than a spill.
Yeah.
But if you have this snake-alike, or as Gianluigi Bosco used to say, rainbow spills, it's also affecting, you know, the